Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that's basically the invisible operating system of our daily lives. And a lot of the time, we don't even notice it's there. I'm talking about multimedia. It's the architecture behind how we work, learn, and play in this digital world. So let's dive in.
I mean, just think about your day. You probably woke up and scrolled a news app, maybe hopped on a video call for work. And you'll probably wind down tonight streaming a show or getting lost on TikTok. We are just completely swimming in multimedia from morning till night.
In fact, you might want to sit down for this number. The average American now consumes over 11 hours of multimedia content every single day. That is more time than most of us spend sleeping. It's absolutely staggering when you think about it.
So, okay, we're surrounded by it, we're soaking in it. But what is it? What are we really talking about? What are the actual pieces that make these digital experiences so engaging? Let's break it all down. To really get a handle on multimedia, we've got to look at its core ingredients first. You can think of them as the DNA of every single app, website, and game you interact with.
All right, here's the official textbook definition. But the one word you really need to focus on here is integration. See, multimedia isn't just about, sticking a video and some text on the same page. No. It's about weaving them together, making them work in a single, seamless system to create something way more powerful. And these are the 6 main building blocks. You start with text. That's the foundation, right? Then you layer on graphics, which are your static images and charts. Audio brings in emotion and sound. Video gives you dynamic storytelling. Animation is fantastic for explaining really complex stuff. And then, the secret sauce, interactivity. That's what puts you in the driver's seat, letting you click, swipe, and control the experience. You want to see a perfect example of all this working together? Just look at an app like Duolingo. It's genius. It's got the text for the lessons, the audio so you can hear the pronunciation, those cute little animations to keep you going, and of course the interactivity of all the exercises. All 6 of those elements are firing on all cylinders, in perfect harmony. So how in the world did we get here? I mean, this stuff didn't just pop up overnight. The journey from those clunky old CD-ROMs to today's seamless cloud has been a lightning-fast revolution. So let's hop in the time machine for a quick trip. Back in the 90s, it was all about the CD-ROM. We got video and audio on our PCs for the very first time. Remember Encarta? Then the 2000s hit, and bam, the web revolution, thanks to things like Flash and a little site called YouTube. In the 2010s, everything went mobile. Suddenly, we all had a multimedia studio in our pockets, with smartphones and apps like Instagram. And that, of course, brings us to today, the 2020s, the age of AI and these immersive virtual worlds. And honestly, this image says it all. On the left, a whole encyclopedia on one CD-ROM. That was totally mind-blowing back in 1995. And on the right, a smartphone screen with instant access to an entire universe of apps. The leap forward is it's incredible. But look, this evolution isn't just about cool tech getting cooler. It has fundamentally rewired almost every part of our society. So why does all this matter so much? Let's get into it. This quote really hits the nail on the head. We are just bombarded with information 24/7. There is so much noise. Multimedia is the tool that lets important messages actually cut through all that static, grab our attention, and stick. And here's the proof. In education, the impact is just undeniable. Check out this chart. When you compare learning with just plain text to learning with text plus multimedia, retention shoots up by a massive 70%. It literally helps our brains learn better and remember more. And in the business world, the results are just as dramatic. Brands that use video in their marketing grow their revenue 49% faster than brands that don't. It's not just a nice little bonus anymore. It is a critical engine for growth. For anyone working on a team, especially a remote one, it is a total game changer. Using multimedia tools can get a complex idea across 93% faster than just text. I mean, we've all been in that endless, confusing email chain, right? Compare that to a quick, clear 2-minute video. It's no contest. And the impact here goes way beyond just being efficient. This is about saving lives. In healthcare, medical students who train using VR simulations, which is a super advanced kind of multimedia, end up performing 40% better in actual surgical procedures. How amazing is that? So, we've seen how multimedia has totally reshaped how we learn, how we do business, and even our health. So, where could it possibly go from here? Well, the next wave is already here, and it's all about pushing the boundaries to be more intelligent, more immersive, and more woven into our physical reality than ever before.
What we're seeing happen right now is a huge shift. The line between who makes the content and who consumes it is basically disappearing. And that barrier between our digital lives and our physical world, yeah, that's getting thinner by the day.
Take a look at this. This was generated by an AI. With tools like DALL-E, anyone can be a creator. You can just type a sentence, a simple text prompt, and it can generate an incredibly complex image, a video, or even music. This is democratizing creativity on a scale we have just never seen before.
And all of these different threads, the AI, the virtual reality, the interactivity, they're all coming together into one massive idea, the metaverse. This is being built as the ultimate multimedia platform. We're talking persistent, virtual worlds where we could socialize, work, and play, all blending with our physical reality. It's basically a new kind of internet that you can actually step inside of.
Which leaves us with a final, really fascinating question to think about. As these tools get more and more powerful and our digital experiences become almost indistinguishable from reality, we're going to have to redefine our whole relationship with technology. So, where does our digital world end and our real one begin? Is there even a line anymore?